been 4 months since I last recorded a video. Reason being, I didn't really know how I wanted to talk about what I like talking about, which is self-improvement, how to better yourself, how to have better life experiences. And you know what, one day I just saw this whiteboard in my basement and I thought, you know what, a lot of us are visual learners, so let me take advantage of this, draw some stuff so we can keep you guys engaged. And also it just helps me to stay on topic because sometimes I can kind of branch off and continue talking for hours. So today I want to talk about having a different perspective on life. It's kind of something that I have changed recently. Every day we try to accomplish many things in life. We want a certain amount of money, we want a certain type of partner, we want a certain type of relationship with other people. We just have a lot that we want from ourselves. So first, just to update you guys, 4 months later, not much has changed. Okay, I'm 25. Unfortunately, I'm still broke. However, I am employed. And for all the biological ladies watching, I am still single. Now, throughout my life, I wanted to become a professional athlete, and it came to a point where I had to accept that maybe that was not going to happen. However, I did get to a point where I thought that maybe there's a chance, and at the end I started to feel that I was really forcing this much more than actually enjoying the journey. What I mean by that is, a lot of the times we really want something so badly, we actually create resistance between ourselves and that thing that we want. This new approach that hopefully you guys can start implementing works like a game. I kind of use this analogy that life is like a game. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, so what do I mean? Life is a game. You know, maybe you've heard it before, you heard different things in regards to that, but I'm going to kind of tell you the perspective I have and why I kind of see life as a game now. In games we have something that's called XP, like experience points. So the more points we have, the higher level we are. So the first thing I kind of connected was XP. Now in life, why does experience matter? Well, in any field, if you have more experience, you're probably more likely to be paid more. In general, if you go out and you experience more things, you have more wisdom, or you just have certain characteristics and certain traits that makes you a bit more attractive because you've been around, you've had some experience, you're more knowledgeable and all that stuff. So always try to choose experience over anything else. And regardless, you get XP, you level up. Now, the next kind of analogy I had, life is a game of odds, okay? What do I mean by this? How is life a game of odds? If you ever heard of anybody say, create your own luck, what they mean by that is by putting yourself in the best position to achieve what you want to achieve. If I want to make, let's say, $200,000 a year, or whatever financial goal you have, what are you doing right now that is putting you in the best position to make that amount of money? You have to put yourself in a position in whatever situation it is, whatever you want to achieve, if what you are doing right now is not working and you continue to do that, the likelihood of you achieving what you want or getting what you want is not very high. However, if you change certain things and you put yourself in a position to kind of attract those things or to get closer to those things, there's a higher likelihood of you getting what you want. Now, the beautiful thing about odds, just like in life, is nothing is ever guaranteed. You can put as much work as you want into something. You can chase something for as long as you want. At the end of the day, it's in the universe's hands, and you can only control what you can control. For instance, if I prepare very well for a job interview, and I know that I've done as much as I could to put myself in the best possible position to have a very good interview and potentially secure the job, you are controlling what you are in control of, which is preparing for the interview. However, the person that is going to say yes or no is the person on the other side of the table, the person interviewing you. At that point, it's not in your control. The universe is going to do what it's going to do. All you can do is put yourself in the best position to get what you want. The other example that I'll give you is if you have in your mind a certain type of person that you want to attract. Let's say, for the sake of the example, there's a woman that you really like. Okay. And this woman gets a lot of attention, okay? A lot of attention because she is a very good looking girl. Let's say she's a 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Currently, in your position, if you are, let's say, a 5 out of 10, what is the likelihood of you landing this 8.5 out of 10? I hope you kind of understand where I'm coming from here. If nothing changes here, the likelihood is less, the odds are not so good. If you level up yourself, if you look some max, if you go to the gym, you get some physique, you learn how to speak, communicate, and you hold yourself as a respectable person, the chances of you dramatically increase. Okay? But as of now, if nothing changes, the chances or the odds, whatever you want to call it, of you attaining her, very, very, very unlikely. Especially because there are a bunch of eight out of 10 males. So Jazz, what are you trying to tell me? If I force an outcome, I may not get it, but if I don't force it, but I work towards it, I still might not get it. What I'm trying to say is, there is a universal script. You are just a speck of dust. Whatever is supposed to happen is going to happen, but what you need to do is control the things that are controllable, that are in your hands, that are in your reach. Things like taking care of your body, taking care of your mental health, gaining knowledge in a field that you want to progress in, learning how to speak to people and communicate with them. If you do certain things that will get you closer to what you want, chances are there's a higher likelihood of you getting what you want. It's as simple as that. One thing you need to realize is time is going to pass regardless. Okay, whether you start working towards something or not, that time is going to go anyways. If you have a certain vision and you see yourself being in a certain place in life, there's no point of worrying whether you'll get there or not. There's no point of asking yourself if it's too late, because the time is going to pass regardless. So why don't you just work towards it and see what happens? It's kind of that simple. That's pretty much what I had to mention. It's the new way I kind of view my life now. I don't force anything anymore. I realize whatever is going to happen is going to happen. However, let me see what I can do to put myself in a better position to achieve what I would like to achieve. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit at least 25 to 30 subscribers by the end of January. That would be wonderful. For my 19 subscribers that have stuck with me during the 4 months that I haven't uploaded, I'm sure you just forgot that you were subscribed to me. However, I would really appreciate it if you guys can like the video, stay subscribed, and if you feel like I have the knowledge to cover a certain topic, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll whip up that video as soon as possible. I hope you're all feeling blessed, grateful, and healthy, and I'll see you guys in another video.